Hi there, my name is Jackie and I'm a licensed physical education teacher. I work for White Earth Public Health and I have been asked to bring some health and fitness tips to you. Before we get started, I want to share that I have lived on the White Earth Reservation for 25 years. And for those of you that know me, I work very hard at staying healthy and active. I like to set my goals based on the Department of Health and Human Services goals for activity. You can find them at health.gov. And I just wanted to highlight some of the reasons for activity include boosting your mood, sharpening your focus, reducing your stress, improving your sleep, and two of my favorite are to boost my energy and control my weight. So in order to accomplish those goals, we need to aim for 150 minutes a week of physical activity and 2 days a week of muscle strengthening activity. Let's get started and go outside. Here we are outside, ready to go. One of the simplest exercises you can do is get yourself a good pair of tennis shoes and get your body outside, get some fresh air, and get ready to move by doing some walking. Remember, with your walking, you want to keep your arms moving, keep your knees up, get that nice natural rhythm going, and get some miles in. One way to improve your calorie burn and to get your heart rate up further is to add some hand weights. I have a set of 1.5 pound hand weights that I can Velcro on, so it works nice in the fall when I have to wear gloves or the winter time. I Velcro those on so they fit to my hands. That way I can not have to super grip them, just have them swinging from my arms while I'm walking outside, enjoying that beautiful sunshine and getting my heart rate up. If I really want to get moving, I can throw some punches in there, or I can do some overhead presses with my hand weights on, do some work on my pecs while I'm walking. All kinds of ways to get your heart rate up and burn some extra calories. Be creative, find ways to burn more calories and improve your energy levels. If you have a pet, you could take them for a walk. They could use the exercise and you could use the companionship. We could also add some punches, get our arms swinging. You could swing your arms as high as you can. You can get your knees up high by skipping. Or you could swing your arms out to the side, get that blood flowing, kick yourself in the butt doing butt kicks, work those hamstrings, or just jog. Hop on your bike, get some miles in on a nice long bike ride. Any way to get those 150 minutes in each week and enjoy being outside without your mask on. I also like to rollerblade. I recommend wearing wrist guards and eye protection. You could also wear a helmet, advisable, and make sure that you're facing traffic so that you see what's coming at you, especially with very low shoulder roads around the reservation. I like to get in a daily yoga practice so that I can get the strengthening portion of my exercise in. I begin by taking some deep breaths in and doing a forward fold, bending one knee slightly, then the other knee, taking those relaxing breaths as I'm in my forward fold, opening up those tight hip areas, taking an inhale back up, tightening my bottom and arching back slightly, protecting the back by squeezing your bottom, and then taking an exhale as we forward fold again, placing our hands on the mat, stepping back into a plank position. And then I like to do Spider-Man push-ups, but you can modify however you can do them. Dropping down, bringing your right knee to your elbow, then your left knee, and then dropping down for your push-up. Or you can drop down to your knees and do your push-ups on your knees. There's no problem with that. Do whatever comes naturally, whatever you can work up to. Make sure that you're inhaling on the way up, exhale on the way down. Yoga is about combining the breath with the movement. So inhale down, exhale up. I like to do about 7 to 10, just getting that upper body warmed up. And here you can do an up dog, or you can keep your hips on the mat, getting a nice stretch in the lower back. And then pushing up to an up dog, relaxing our head and shoulders, getting that nice stretch in, pushing our hips back. If you have a cat like mine that likes to join you, that's fine too. And here I like to bend my knee, have your right leg raised and bend your knee, go across the midline, helping to open up those hips again. Bring that right knee down, place your foot between your hands and inhale up toward the sky with your arms. Keeping that right knee over your ankle, and do some baby pulses here for strengthening and stability. And then opening up your hips into Warrior Two, relaxing our shoulders back and down. And then reaching up with our reaching forward and up with our right hand. Arcing back a little bit, feeling a nice opening in our rib cage. And coming down to a triangle pose where our left hand is reaching toward the sky and our right hand is reaching toward the ground. Feeling a nice opening in our hip. Remember to take those relaxing breaths. Spin around and do a pyramid pose where your nose is coming toward your knee, trying to feel a nice stretch in the back of your legs or your hamstrings. Just relaxing, taking those relaxing exhales. Feels like heaven. Then we'll step back again and do some more push-ups. Remember to get that strengthening portion of our workout in. Try to do 7 to 10 more push-ups. Remember to inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. If we're warmed up a little further, we can come up onto our toes with up dog. And then pushing back into down dog again, pushing our hips back, relaxing our head and shoulders. And then lifting that left leg toward the sky this time and bending at the midline to open up the hip. Taking your time. Yoga is about listening to your body, feeling a nice stretch. Bring that left leg forward into a crescent lunge again. Taking some baby pulses, feeling that nice stretch. And then opening up our hips to Warrior Two. Taking those deep breaths. Inhale through your nose. And then arching back for Reverse Warrior, lifting that left hand toward the sky. Feeling that opening in the other side of our rib cage. And then leaning forward, lifting our right hand toward the sky and our left hand toward the ground. Feeling the opening in our other hip. Taking those deep breaths in through our nose and out through your mouth if you're warm. And then spinning back around for that pyramid pose, bringing that back leg closer and dropping your nose toward your knee, trying to feel that nice stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Getting ready for your day or ending your day, depending on when you're doing this practice. And then coming down to the mat, just to end our practice, we can get some ab work in by doing yoga bicycles, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Remember to get those breaths in. One breath, one movement. Working the obliques. You can do these, or you could do crunches, or you could do sit-ups or curl-ups. Pick something that works your abs, or another exercise that you can work on. Try to do about 20. And then round yourself up to a seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Bottoms of our feet together for a butterfly stretch, forearms pushing down on our legs. Taking those relaxing breaths again. And then I'll turn so you can see. I'm going to cross one leg over the other leg, sitting up nice and tall, looking over my shoulder, feeling a nice gentle stretch. So you take those relaxing inhales and exhales, and then crossing the other leg over and looking over my shoulder. Taking those relaxing inhales and exhales. And I like to end my practice with a namaste. Bowing your head, hands at heart center, namaste.